Morning to you, Secretary of State. Thanks for joining us. Look, we've got lots of people in airports this morning watching us on the TV, very concerned about how they're going to get home. We understand the government is doing everything they can. What does that mean?
Well, look, first of all, I just want to reiterate what the National Air Traffic Services said yesterday, to apologise, obviously, for all the disruption that everyone's had yesterday. The system was fixed yesterday afternoon, and things are getting back to normal, but there's obviously some disruption that's going to continue today for people, and I know thousands of people have been impacted. Airlines will be stepping up, I hope, to their responsibilities to make sure that they get people back home, get them on an alternative flight and deal with food and drink and accommodation in the meantime. And I drew everyone's attention yesterday to the rules that exist to protect people. And I know people are working at NAT's working very hard and airlines are working very hard to get things back to normal, and my department's assisting where we can.
But it wasn't the airline's fault. That's the thing.
No, it was a problem with National Air Traffic Services yesterday morning. There was a technical issue, and because their top priority is safety, it meant they had to revert to using a backup manual process for flight systems, which meant they had to reduce the capacity in the system, which is what's caused the disruption. But airlines have a responsibility now to ensure people can get back to where they were getting to and to look after them while they're doing.
Can I ask you, Minister, are you aware if this was a hack? Was this a breach of security, or was this just a technical fault?
No, this was a technical fault. We do not think there was a cyber security incident. And what will happen now with an incident of this magnitude is there will be an independent review. The Civil Aviation Authority will be putting together a report in the coming days, which obviously I will take a look at to see whether there are lessons to learn for the future, to see whether we can reduce the impact of this again. It's nearly a decade since there was a significant issue like this, and we want to make sure it doesn't happen again because of all the disruption that's been caused to thousands of passengers across the country.
We only have
around the world.
A minute left. Sorry to rush you, but I want to ask you about the ultra-low emission zone being expanded today to every borough within the M25. Do you think the timing is right in all of this with the cost of living crisis?
No, I don't. I don't have the power to stop it coming into force. That's a decision for the Mayor of London, backed by the Labour leader. I think he should think again. He says this is to do with air quality. His own impact assessment says this will only have a minor to negligible effect on air pollution. It's not about air pollution. It's about a money-raising exercise, and this is absolutely not the time to be putting all those costs on hard-pressed and hard-working Londoners and those in the area outside London.
So if you had the power, you would stop it?
Yes, I don't have the power, though. We've looked at this really carefully. Despite what some people say, including on your channel, I don't have the legal power to block it. That's a decision for the Mayor of London, and it's not too late for him to think again.